I am really struggling getting this video to load. I think this is my fourth attempt at recording something, so hopefully this one works. So my career profile, I actually got in touch with an old roommate, and she actually works in the adoption industry. So I was able to touch base with her and talk to her, and she actually is the Navigator's Manager for Adoption.com. The company Elevati, who owns and operates that website, she actually started out with them as a um, junior accountant, I believe. So Courtney actually has a degree in accounting and not marriage and family studies, but I think her current line of work and the position she has in the company really applies um, for this profile. So that's why I chose to talk with her. Plus, it's just more personal. She said that it's a smaller work office environment, but because of the nature of the work as an online adoption resource, the community is massive with millions of members. So it's pretty cool that she can work in a small environment but affect so many people doing that. She works typically 9 to 5. Her hours do vary based on like projects or assignments that they're working on, but it's pretty flexible for personal and family needs. She said that the hardest thing about her job is dealing with the emotions and the um, stress that comes from the adoption process and uh, helping adoptive families find their missing members. She personally struggles with infertility and is going through the adoption process herself. So that has been a huge challenge for her to not be able to keep that an extremely private thing given like the nature of her job. So she said that's been a struggle finding a balance for all of that. But I think she's glad that she's able to share her story and be able to influence um, so many people. Her typical job tasks are website management and developing new resources and tools and applications for the website to help further like the adoption community in the process of adoption. She says that even though she has a degree in accounting, she would recommend a degree in marriage and family studies, psychology, social work, child development, just so that you can understand the dynamic of the human family better and be able to sympathize with the process. It's not usually uh, unicorns and rainbows. So she said extra training and certification isn't necessary, but it's always useful to stay on top of new techniques and ways to help families through this process. It's always a good idea. Starting salary is 30,000 up to 50,000, which isn't a high-paying salary, but I truly think that, like, despite what you are getting paid, the dividends are much higher in the rewards and blessings that you get for doing this type of work. So, which is why I have such a strong desire to pursue this industry. So, all right, there you are. Hopefully, this one records.